Boys, I'm excited to do this one. I don't like to normally do like back-to-back top 10s, but we are going to do the wide receivers. We just did quarterbacks yesterday, but I think this list has become insane. The most feared guys are nuts. We've gotten a lot of top 100 cards, new season cards as well. A lot of guys that were like top 5 in the last top 10 receiver list aren't even sniffing this list, which is insane to say. And also the spin nerf came out with the latest patch, so a lot of wide receivers are moving around in these I almost said wankings, in these rankings. Other than that, man, let's just jump into number 10. If you're looking for affordable, fast coins to build that ultimate God Squad in Madden 26 you've always wanted, make sure to check out my sponsor, MMOEXP, and use code CHEW for 6% off your order. At number 10, I mean, he was literally, I think he was number 2 on the last time I did this list. It was because, you got to remember, the game shifts pretty fast. If you guys know MUT, every time there's a theme team, we normally get a strat card that makes these guys better, and also theme teams move, whatever. You guys know the deal. Rams theme team was the best theme team in the game, and also we had the Unreal Moment strat card the last time I made this list, so Odell was OP. He was by far one of the best cards in the game. I still think he's okay, though. This list came down to, it was him or Djax, and I know Djax is probably better right now because of the Raiders theme team, but I like to rank these cards based off of true base overall because I can't just go off of Raiders theme team. That'd be unfair of me for the video. But Odell is still fine. 89 speed is cool. And I also do love the stats. He has a 90 deep route running and also the spec. And I honestly like the smaller guys when it comes to route running. I think they definitely, I would say against man coverage, fry a little bit more, especially for me this year. And ability-wise, I mean, I guess if you are going away from Master Tack or anything like Conductor like how I have, I actually threw Route Tech on one of my receivers, and it has been lighting up a little bit more since the patch. I will say that. So if you're struggling with man, I don't mind it on Odell as well. But an all-around solid card here, but it's kind of harder to put him on the field compared to a lot of the top guys on this list. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out civil.gg and use my code CHEW for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code CHEW for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Number 9, I didn't know what to do with CeeDee Lamb. This is such a weird card because as a base card, I would say OBJ is probably better. But CeeDee Lamb gets every single theme team in the game, so he's 88 base, which is by far, I wouldn't say by far, but the slowest on this list easily. But he does get every theme team boost, and theme teams are so good in this game, so you can go ahead and run, like, you know, Raiders, get him up to 91. Even if you have a 20, like, he's even almost as equal to as Odell, while being 6'2" as well. No route tech on him, but like I said, I don't think that's an absolute must-have, and I only prefer to have it on one receiver anyway. But I think CeeDee Lamb, very good. You got good height on him. Amazing stats across the board, too. I mean, all of those are elite stats. And then on top of it, like I said, theme teams are probably the best they've been since they've added theme teams into Madden. They're so good this year, especially with the triple stack and crystals. But let me know what you guys think about this card. I also had him over Amari Cooper, too, which, I mean, he's taller. They're basically the same card, but this 8 through 10 range in this list was annoying to make, I will say. Number 8, we do got that brand new Smitty. I will say, I wish he was a 90 speed. I feel like they kind of like, if you're 89 speed right now and you're not going into like the most feared theme team or whatever, or you're not going into Eagles, like he's kind of just looked at as like a mid card from like across the community. Like if you're not an Eagles fan or you're not building team of the week, which I don't think anybody really did for this week, you're not really like looking at this card. But at the bottom of this list, I would still take him probably over like a base CD or even like a base Odell. He does have 6 foot. I know he looks tiny in real life, but he is 6 foot. 89 speed, like I mentioned, is okay. But the route running is where he gets you. 91 medium and 91 deep, while still having elite short if you really wanted to boost that, you could too. I think this is a good all-around card. I don't think he gets route tech. Oh, he does. Yeah, like I said, it was kind of a card I glossed over when he came over this week. But I'm telling you, man, the top like 5 cards in this list are insane. It just makes these guys kind of feel underwhelming down here. Number 7, we're going with Mr. Davante Adams. I actually do not have mine fully upgraded anymore, or I would just show you guys. I think I'm just using on Dre Greenlaw for overall purposes. But he is 89 speed base. Everybody should have this card if you did play in Season 2 as well. 89 base speed and gets every single theme team. So the way I look at him is just like, I mean, no matter what minimum, even if you're running like a sort of hybrid theme team, he's going to be 90 base speed on your team minimum. In my personal opinion, that's how you should have him, while still able to get route tech. And I don't know what it is with Davante Adams. I don't know if it's build. Obviously, he has good stats when he's fully maxed out as well. This dude fries. I hate playing against this card, too. You guys know I run a lot of man coverage. I look at him as like, okay, my cards are all way faster than him now. he still fries. It's the build. I don't know if it's signature route running, whatever he has with his card. He just gets open, and I hate playing against him because you just always look at it. It's like, oh, that's a free card. He ain't doing anything. But he's good. He's a very, very good card, man. At number 6, I do have Malik Nabers, and I want to tell you guys, I do value this 90 as one of the best cards in the entire game. But the thing is, I don't even know if it's like a real card. I always like to do the list based off this card because this is like by far the most popular tier champion. You can lose a lot of games and still get up to champion. I think this is a very good ranking when we do have ranked cards in the top 10. So looking at this Malik Nabers, this is tough because, like, honestly, Davante Adams probably even is better than this card as well right here. But I feel like the only reason why I went him over Davante Adams on the tier is by the chance of maybe you have this one. I don't know. I think I need to commit to just this one because him and Davante are basically the exact same card. Davante is 1 inch taller, and if you don't have Malik Nabers, I wouldn't feel too guilty about it either. But I like this card a lot. Still very good. I actually got to use the top 100 one in a gameplay video. My dude Zeke got top 100 as well. I took St. Juice. He took Zeke. He let me try him, and that card was ridiculous at the time. I know he runs routes good too because I play against this card always. I don't know. I don't know what to do with rank cards. I think from now on, I'm only going to rank off champion. And honestly, looking back at it, I kind of regret putting him over Tay. But like I said, very interchangeable. Basically the exact same card. Getting into our top 5, we got Mr. Cooper Kupp. And let me say this right now. If you have him at 92, he's probably wide receiver 1 or 2 for you in the game. Like, he's definitely the best. Honestly, I think he's wide receiver 1 if you do have him fully maxed out. This card, if you've been in my stream, I've played against a couple people who've had him fully maxed. Okay, let me just say this. I don't even have him fully maxed out yet because I think $270 to max out the pass is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. $270 for a maxed out pass. I don't know. You guys know I'm a degenerate. I'm not that big of a degenerate, but I did get to play against this card a couple times. He gets up to insane speed, but I'm going to do the rankings off of 90 because that's what most people are going to be looking at. He's going to be 89 speed, so he's kind of like Malik, or he's basically Malik and also Davante Adams while being 6'2" as well. And I love the way Cooper Kupp runs routes this year. In previous years, he always kind of had that Jay Jettis thing where he ran bad corners. He fries this year. I truly think he is one of the better season cards if you guys can get him up as well. I like him as an upgrade over Tay, over guys like Nabers if you are using them as well. Good free card. There's a lot of free cards and cheap cards in this top 10 as well, man. I'm telling you, the season cards have been amazing this year. And like I said, I really do think Cooper Kupp is one of the better options you could have. At number 4, I'm going with G-Dub. I actually think Garrett Wilson. So the way I look at it, right, is I view everybody as 100,000% using the strat card. Everybody's using the strat card. That's free. You could log on. You could be literally a potato, and you could have that strat card. That's the way I view it, right? And also, I know this is kind of like greedy for me as a top 10 guy to rank it. I think most feared theme team almost feels like an absolute must-have. It is so easy to build. It is so easy to build. Everybody should have it. It's 20, even if you're not running any theme team. Or even if you're running a hybrid, you should try to get most feared in there. The way I view it is Garrett Wilson's like 91 base speed for me. I know that might sound like a little bit as greed because I like to rank these cards off base, but I think most feared and the strat card is so good right now. Everybody should have it, and it's how easy it is to get it too. But this card, I actually got to use him. I wasn't going to use him at first because my receivers on my theme team are better, but I pulled him B and D out of that most feared like coin pack, and I'm like, okay, we got to try him. And he was playing amazing. He actually fried a lot. I love the route running on him too. You can see elite stats, and they're all going to be getting +1s too. So the only one that won't be above 90 is Spec Catch, which is insane to say. Also does get that route tech if you do want to use it. And like I mentioned, theme team is everything for these guys. And I think Garrett Wilson's amazing. A very slept-on card in this game, honestly. At number 3, I am going with Mythic Calvin Johnson. So this is a card that is also another annoying card to rank because you can't get him if you chose Mythic Cam, if you chose Mythic Vernon Davis, or Mythic like Taylor Mays, right? You only get to do the Mythic set once, which I think everybody should do as well. The token is a big deal. You also get like a very good 90 overall, like very good 90 overall cards. Calvin Johnson, I do think the tall guys lost value, though. I still think he's elite. But they lost value. They nerfed the spin move for tall players. If you guys have not tried to spin since the patch, it is obnoxiously bad. Like, I'm talking, like, disgusting. You can't even do it anymore. But I still think as a base card, you're 6'5", you're 91 speed. Most people, I think, this is me guessing, but I feel like most people that watch my videos probably play Seasons the most. And if you guys have played Seasons, You guys know big receivers do not drop a ball at all in that mode. It is literally Ag City. And when you get a 6'5" guy that's 91 base speed, I mean, Calvin, I don't even got to look at anything else. This card is going to bail out so many players while getting route tech too. Annoying player to play with or against, no matter the speed or the theme teams or abilities, or even with or without the spin. I just hate playing against tall receivers in this game because they ag everything. Number 2, Big Mike Evans. So the way I kind of valued Garrett Wilson is the same way I value Mike. If you're running like the most feared strat card in theme team, you're going to have him at 92 base speed, which is insane. That means he plays even on God squads. Like, I'm talking like no theme team God squad. Like, if you're just running most feared, like for example, me, I run Raiders in most feared. He plays on that team. He's 6'5", 92 speed. Look at all of his stats too. All of his catching is 91 plus. Remember, it's going to get all +1s too from that strat, and he's 6'5". I mean, Mike Evans is so good. You guys, if you guys played with him before the patch too, he was disgusting, spinning all over the place. I even built Bucks for one of my crazy hybrid theme teams like a week ago when Most Feared first dropped, and I loved him. I think he's a good card, man. He's one of the cheaper LTDs in the game too, for how good he truly is as a card in his position. The most self-explanatory card on the list, I mean, Randy Moss is easily the best. I know when you look at a base card, you'd probably say Mike Evans is better base, but I think the value of Moss and also the theme team value is so big. Bucks theme team isn't really a movement maker, but if you guys have seen these 5 theme teams, they're all top 10 theme teams. You know why? Because Randy Moss. This dude, Randy Moss, is so valuable. People literally all are Raiders right now because of him. Patriots and Titans are also very good. I know Niners is one of the best theme teams in the game. I actually don't know how good Vikings are. I haven't really looked at theme teams recently, but I think everybody knows it's Moss, man. He is literally making people switch theme teams for him alone. This card's a dog, man. This card is so good. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to drop down your wide receivers. I love reading those lists, man, and I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the top 10 must-have cards video tomorrow. Peace out, boys.